Hello guys, welcome back to GB Prediction channel. Well, today I'm about to share with you a very powerful strategy on how to predict and win live bets very easy with no stress with a particular powerful website. Right, so I will share with you all the rules and regulations you have to follow because if you don't follow them, you will end up losing your money, right? And if that is not what you want, then you have to watch this video to the end so you can get all the information you need. Right, so if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is G Prediction, and I'm going to make that betting life very easy. And today, I'm about to make your personal betting life very easy. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Now, for you to predict live bets, there is something you have to do. You have to go to a particular website called Forbet.com. Right, so they have their app. They also have the app on Play Store app. So if you want to download it, you can go there and download it. But in this video, we'll be using the website called Forbet.com. So when you get to Forbet.com, you're going to see this interface like this, where you're going to see all different games available for that particular day, right? You can also see for past matches and whatever games you want to predict, maybe future match or whatever. But in this video, we'll be focusing on the strategy on how to predict live bets on this particular video. Now, on Forbet, you will get different sports you can predict on: tennis, hockey, basketball, whatever sport you want to predict on, you can get them on Forbet. Now, we'll be focusing on just this particular game, right? So let me take you back to previous games they've played. That is yesterday match. Let me show you. Now, the reason why I'm taking you to the past match because I want to explain to you how this strategy works so you can understand and do this yourself and make a lot of money, right? So now the things you're going to be looking on is actually three things. You're going to be looking at odd, you're going to be looking at the percentage, and the last one is you go to your bookmakers, that is your Sportybet or whatever bookmakers you're using, and place your bet. Very simple. Now the first one is the odd. So what odd range are you actually going to be looking at for? You're going to be looking at the odd range of 1.60 to 1.68 at over 2.5. I repeat, 1.60 to 1.68 at over 2.5. Now let me show you how to get it. When you scroll down, you're going to see this particular area where you see 1x, 1x2, under or over 2.5, halftime, whatever, but we are going to be focusing on just this particular one, under and over 2.5. So you click on it. When you click on it, it's going to display all the games over that are going to be playing over or they're going to be playing under, right? So let's wait. So this is it. When you click on the under 2.5 or under or over 2.5 here, you are going to get this interface like this. Now this website is going to tell you if a particular game is going to play under or over, right? So you can see here, from based on their prediction they are giving, the sixth match is going to play under 2.5, but they played over at the end. But that is not what you're going to be focusing on. So you have to be careful when you want to make your analysis. That is why you have to watch this video to the end. So now you'll be looking for a particular option where you get over 2.5 at this particular place, over. So we'll be looking at over, right? So we'll find over. Now let's find over. So you can see they have multiple over here. So this is over 2.5 according to what they are saying. Now when you get a particular game, you want to make sure that the odd here available here, let me show you, the odd range here available in this particular area must be 1.60 to 1.68. When you get that particular place, then you are actually almost good to go. Now let me show you an example so you can see what I'm trying to do. Let me show you an example. Now let me show you. Let me quickly find an example and I will come back to you at the end of. Let me just show you on the video. Okay. Now this is an example. I actually played this particular game here yesterday. This is an example. I played particular game yesterday. I will show you what I did, right? So now, like I said before, when you see a particular game, they're having over and they're having the particular odd range 1.60 to 1.68. You can see that they're having 1.65 here, which is okay, and they're having over 2.5. That is what the website is saying. Then the next thing you're going to do is you want to make sure that the percentage they're having is 62 and above. Right, 62 and above. When you get a particular setup, you can check them. Check the live score they're actually having. Maybe for example, like a particular game on live, they're actually having 0-0 first half. You can see actually bet them to actually play one goal to happen, and they actually scored one goal. And also I actually play them to play another one goal to happen, which is 2 goals and they played, right? So now the main thing you're going to do is whenever you get a particular game like this, where the odd is actually 1.60 to 1.68, and they're having over, and the percentage here is above 62% and above, and they're actually playing 0-0 currently, you can actually pick them to play one goal and they are going to score. Sometimes you actually get them at 2 odd or whatever. So that is how this strategy works. So let me show you another one again. So you can understand how this particular strategy works, right? So let me show you one I did yesterday. It's from this is the game. Now you can see that these particular people, they were having 1.60. They were having over 2.5, but my own problem is the odd range was not 1.60 to 1.60 to 1.68. It was actually 1.53, and I actually played them to play one goal. They played, but I actually lost the game because I actually played them to play over 1.5 goals. So I actually lost that particular game with this particular strategy. So you have to be very careful when you want to pick up your game. You want to make sure that they are having what you're looking for. For example, let me show you. For example, this is another example. This one is another example. You want to make sure that the odd is actually 1.60 to 1.68, and they are having over. The next thing, we check the percentage. It is more than 62% and above. You can pick that particular game to play one goal or even over 1.5, and you're actually going to be winning that particular game 100%. So this is how this strategy works. So you can test that strategy and tell me if it works for you. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn the notification bell button, so anytime I drop a video like this, you will always be the first to be notified. I will see you in the next video. So for now, peace and love. And if you want me to create any strategy for you, just say it in the comment section and I will do that for you very, very easy. So I believe you understand this strategy. If you don't, say it in the comment section and I will explain to you better. Peace and love. Bye bye.